This program contains violent material, strong language, and adult themes. Viewer discretion is advised.
Connie.
Go, Jimmy.
We're watching Molina jawing with some guy near the garage.
Hang tight until he goes to his car.
Roger that. We wait.
I ain't waiting.
Patience is a virtue. You don't have that.
You're jealous.
Of what?
I get to impulsively respond to whatever woman, drink, meal is laid before me. You gotta do God calculus, by which time the moment's gone and the fun is dead.
Listen, Eddie, it's not like I'm genuflecting my way through life with a big-ass grin on my face and a clear conscience. I've committed my share of sins. Those bills come due, buddy.
What kind of sins?
Varsity sins. I'm not telling you about them.
Hey, Connie.
What?
It's a bad time to ask for some time off.
No, this is perfect. 100 feet and a few minutes away from taking down a serial killer. I'm wide open. Where are you going, Aruba?
No, I got this girl.
In a raffle?
Forget it.
How many years per divorce in hell you think I owe?
You mean purgatory. Hell is forever.
Yeah, whatever. How many years?
How many strikes?
3.
I think it's 10,000 years per divorce.
I better pack a lunch.
You got kids?
Rodney, disable the car?
Yes, sir. There's a voltage resonator under the wheel well. When he turns the key, the entire electrical system will shut down.
Connie, he's heading to the car.
Who's that?
What the hell was that?
Can you believe that?
The one you wanted was double patty only. So I said, all right, I'm going to throw one of the patties in the trash. Who's going to know? And they said, well, what kind of Happy Meal will that be?
It's okay. I don't want anything else.
You excited for this game?
Yeah.
And I've never seen him play the Reds. Wish Larkin was still playing. I love that guy.
That'll be cool.
Hey, kid.
Yeah, Pop?
What's going on? We've been looking forward to this game for weeks.
I just missed some homework this week because Brad made me go to bed early. And then he came in and started yelling at me because I was trying to finish it under the covers of flashlight.
Whoa, hold on. Brad, your mom's therapist boyfriend, yelled at you?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I spilled some lemonade and I guess I didn't clean up fast enough. He came in and said, if you want to play in the kitchen, maybe we should get you a play oven and an apron.
What?
He didn't even give me a chance to explain, and then of course I get in trouble at school.
All right, Brad and me are gonna have a little
No,
toe-to-toe.
Pops, please don't. He'll just take it out on me, just like he always does.
Does he treat your sister like this?
He bought a million new dolls, and now she loves him.
Okay, just don't worry about it.
You gotta go, right?
I'm sorry, Tom.
It's okay.
Gotta take you home.
We all here?
Except for Drake. Probably out begging for sex.
He call you for pointers?
I want to know who hit our target last night.
Maybe we should send him a thank you.
Maybe you should be reassigned.
Connie, I'm joking. The enemy of my enemy.
Committed murder in front of 4 police officers. Rodney, you miss anything on Jose Molina?
I don't think so, sir. He immigrated here from Guatemala in '99, murdered 4 women, including a Orange County deputy, and moonlighted selling H.
Someone wanted him dead more than we wanted him alive.
Not just somebody. Crime scene techs found traces of plastic explosives on what was left of Molina's vehicle. I traced it back to a 40mm high explosive that was manufactured in the early 80s.
Grenade?
Small shoulder or hand-launched M79 that was used on an experimental basis in Vietnam. Pretty obsolete now.
Didn't seem so damn obsolete last night.
I meant that the ordinance is only available as surplus, sir.
So we got somebody out there with surplus U.S. military ordnance and the tactical wherewithal to execute one of the august members on our list. I want to know who it was. This hit is too dangerous to let slide. Jimmy, you check ATF with all registered Army surplus weapons dealers at any street bus they know of.
You got it.
Rodney, you got anything on the car or the plates?
It was pretty dark.
Yeah, it was night. Is that why you lost him?
We didn't lose him. We didn't see him after the explosion. Drake and I believe that they got on the 210 South, so we handed it off to CHP.
I got a make on the vehicle. It's a Chevy Camaro 95. I'm checking all the traffic camera data in the area because I know these guys weren't stopping at no red lights.
More than one?
One driving, one launching.
Well, you had to take that back to the impound.
I'm on it.
Merced, I'm going to need a list of any pissed-off vets who might have access to weapons like these. Maybe you and Rodney need to do a search of domestic terrorist cells who like blowing stuff up.
Yes, sir.
If I may, sir.
Yeah?
I'd like to run a deep background on Molina, see if there's a skeleton who'd want him dead.
Fine. All right. I need something, anything to give Belichick when she comes into work. Questions?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
My office.
Where were you?
Working.
You mean drinking in that bar you pretend is a legitimate business?
While off duty. Yeah.
Kind of like you were off duty in the Marshals Service the time you accidentally shot a suspect in the head?
Jesus Christ. Connie, I'm sorry. I was late. Battering my cell, crapped out.
Excuses and assholes. Everybody's got one.
Are you accusing me of having a drinking problem?
Do you?
I drink, I get drunk, I pass out. No problem.
That's fine. Justice Department Internal Affairs determined that alcohol was a factor in your lousy aim.
I had a fugitive staked out in a bar. You drink to blend in.
They put you on administrative leave, which means you're almost fired, which means the next time you show up here late or half in the bag, you're going to be full-time at the chowder barge.
You came looking for me.
Eddie!
What?
Okay, look. I drink too much myself when I start thinking about my train wreck of a marriage or how much I miss my kids, but that is a steep drop if you get used to it.
I'm having trouble getting used to something else.
What?
You didn't make it to the game with Tony?
Yeah. Worst thing about kids, they forgive you even when you don't deserve it.
And that is a bad thing. How?
Because then the guilt only makes you feel shittier when you let them down.
How'd he go? Oh, he was an idiot in the round pen, but once I got him on the trail, he was awesome. Weren't you, hot shot? Yes, you were. Come on. Come on, baby.
Yeah?
I don't know if this is anything, but I went through my military intelligence files and Jose Molina's name popped up.
It did? Why?
He was a member of the Guatemalan army in the 80s.
So?
So his name popped up because he was in the rumored death squads, which were under the instruction or protection of U.S. military advisors. That's why I got a bite on his name.
You think this was a dark ops hit?
No, sir. This hit was way too sloppy and too public for the dark operations of the intelligence community. I think it had more to do with Molina's involvement in Guatemala.
Based on what?
Based on the outdated U.S. military ordnance used, the guerrilla style of the ambush.
There is a door for knock.
My apologies, sir. There was a rape and murder earlier today in Pasadena. The victim's name was Katrina Strobel. Her father was an ex-Guatemalan army officer. Her boyfriend survived him. He's at Harbor General.
There were 4 guys. They were Latino. Did they speak English or Spanish?
They didn't say anything at all. They knew what they came to do.
What do you mean?
They weren't making it up as they went along. There was a purpose. They made me watch them rape her. Katrina, she never hurt anyone. She had such a kind heart. It just doesn't make sense.
I think Katrina was on some kind of list.
Why would they do that to her? Why would they make me watch?
To spread the terror.
Well, it worked.
This is she. This is my Katrina, my daughter. She died quickly?
Yes, sir.
I have seen wounds like that before.
You have?
I was in the army in Guatemala.
Guy on Paxil or what?
What do you mean?
I mean, he's as calm as a nun on Sunday putting down his dead daughter. It's creepy.
Oh, go wipe yourself, Ruth. He's dealing with it the best he can.
Sorry.
I can hit JV pitching anytime. Don't worry about it. I got something else to show you. Something I found in her stomach.
Thanks. I'm Eddie. You know, I don't blame you for wanting to take your life. I mean, I don't know how you're gonna pull it together enough to get through. I don't think I could.
I do not want her watching over me. I want her here with me.
You don't want her seeing you like this. You don't want her seeing you doing this.
You have no idea how fast the time goes. One day she is 9 in her first communion dress. And the next she is... You are identifying her in the morgue.
Give me the gun.
What's this?
The working end of someone's tongue. We found it in her stomach during the autopsy.
This is the rapist's tongue?
It's not brisket, Lieutenant. He forced his tongue down her throat, and she had enough fight in her to bite it off.
How long for a DNA result?
A couple hours.
Rodney, canvass every ER in town and every low-rent walk-in clinic. We're looking for a guy with a serious mouth injury.
Do you know a Jose Molina?
No.
He was a member of the Guatemalan army. He was executed. Seems odd that 2 members of the Guatemalan military would be targets in the same week. I thought maybe you might have some point of view about that.
I do not.
Yeah, well, we might. So we might contact you again. All right?
She was only 2 when her mother was killed in a car bomb in Guatemala City. I sent her up here to live with my sister in Brentwood until I retired from the army.
I don't know if it gives you any peace, but we're not a patient unit. We're violent, angry, and out of control. We're gonna find them, and we're gonna make them pay.
You okay?
Yeah, he's okay. You know, I mean, he's never gonna be okay.
This is odd, seeing you here. Not on your turf, the two of us, locked in mortal combat.
Well, the night is young.
Precise up-to-date files of 417 known gang associates in Los Angeles with Guatemalan citizenship.
That ought to narrow it down.
These Central American gangbangers grew up with the brutality of war. Even LAPD gang units are wary of them. Be careful, Conrad.
I'm getting the feeling that the ambush on Molina and the rape and murder of Katrina Strobel are part of some larger hit list.
Based upon what? The type of ordnance that was used in the attack on Molina was shipped to Guatemala and El Salvador in the late 70s.
So we were arming and training the local army in counterinsurgency techniques.
Yes, sir.
I think that there are some survivors up here paying some long overdue bills.
I hope this geopolitical lesson gets us somewhere.
It does, sir. In 1986, Strobel and Molina were part of a large group of Army members that were court-martialed, but ultimately acquitted for their alleged involvement in the Semana Santa massacre. The village was a suspected rebel stronghold. All the men and teenage boys had already left because they knew the soldiers were coming. Nobody was afraid at first. It was mostly women and children, until General Strobel gave the order to start beating the old men. The priest prevented the villagers from coming into the church. 550 people were executed by the army on Good Friday.
All right, I'll buy for now that this is some kind of karmic payback for some bad things that happened in a country I personally don't know jack shit about. But we got bigger problems if there's some half-assed death squad wandering around the streets. And whatever happened 20 years ago does not warrant the rape and murder of Katrina Strobel, nor does it excuse the street execution of one of our fugitives. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
The ends do not justify the means. And they're gonna have to answer to us.
Y'all find any tongues in the lost and found?
We have a lot of mouth problems here. People fighting all the time, getting punched out. Plus, poor people have a lot of toothaches.
Yeah, a lifetime of moon pies and RC colas, I can attest to that. But ma'am, I know you think I'm just some country boy from the WWE SmackDown. But before you continue to trifle with us, I ran a check on this place. I know how many of your doctors couldn't wipe their ass with their medical certificates because they ain't got one. And I know how much welfare y'all been ripping off.
Why don't we have a cigarette break? Come on.
This ain't no toothache, Tommy.
No, all we need is a name and address.
Tomas something. He paid cash. I didn't ask his address.
He must have said something. Claire.
Clear. Nothing in back?
No, just some chicken bones on the lawn, no sign of life.
How do you know they were chicken bones?
Is there in an El Pollo Loco bag?
This is the address the nurse gave you?
Yeah.
It's the real deal, sir. 223 automatic caliber rounds. Refugee surplus M16s. It's cold hard cash on the black market. I'll see who's looking to buy them.
Rodney, anything in that CD Belichick gave us?
I already got it on overlay with Homeland Security, Immigration, and Border Patrol.
And?
There was a video security camera in the stable where Katerina Strobel was killed. And this fella here, Cristobal Dominguez, jerked the bobber. I think we may have got one of them.
Merced, do what you do. Give me a profile on Cristobal Dominguez.
Yes, sir.
Who are you?
¿Algo más? See you in hell, Father.
Connie. Yeah. I ran those prints off that storage unit we raided. Seems this bunch, along with Cristobal Dominguez, did a little time in Chino Juvie for murder before they were deported to Guatemala.
You sure?
It's our guys, sir. That's Dominguez. Then Thomas Trujillo, born 6/10/84 in Ixta or something other, Guatemala. He's the one with his tongue cut off.
Dominguez, Trujillo, Segundo Diaz, and Miguel Cisnero were all born in that village I was telling you about. They were all around 5 or 6 when that massacre occurred.
All right, get these pictures out to the others.
Yes, sir.
Be on a cell phone for the next hour.
You got it.
Lucinda, where are you going to be in an hour? I got to talk to you. All right.
Go ahead and start without me. Now, I told the seller that you really, really love that chandelier. He said he's willing to negotiate. Are you completely out of your mind? They are willing to make an offer.
So am I. I'm willing not to beat the living shit out of Brad if he apologizes to Tony and promises never, ever to go off on him again.
What are you talking about?
2 nights ago, the therapist seemed to have a few control issues of his own.
2 nights ago, Brad was making rounds to the children's hospital till 2 in the morning.
He didn't yell at Tony for spilling some lemonade.
Tony was over at Billy Taylor's house all night long playing Halo 2.
Oh.
Maybe you'd like to apologize to Brad for going off on him, you jerk. So, the living room.
Wait. What's up? You know? No, I don't. Listen, Chewie. We heard some guys are trying to unload some surplus weapons-grade firearms. Grenade launchers, M16s, ammo. Nothing about that, boss. I think he's lying through his gold teeth.
Chewie, we know you sell this stuff. You know you sell this stuff. Considering the current political climate, you're lucky you're not down in Gitmo with a pillowcase over your head.
Give me an address or go to jail, buddy.
There's this gun shop in the West Valley. A couple of buddies of mine go over there and get some stuff every now and then.
What did your dating game dropouts glean from your street interviews?
Gun shop in Van Nuys.
Oh, email the Chamber of Commerce.
This shop sells varsity weapons for cash. No questions asked.
Anything to tie them to the explosives used the other night?
Yeah, ATF has a laundry list of weapons and ammo that they all sold past the freshness date.
We have reason to believe that our little band of bad boyistas purchased their guns, grenades, and bullets there.
Based upon the presumption they know we're closing in, they're gonna have to fire when we arrive. So I suggest that we're there when they come a-calling.
This is a good bet.
Ammunition makes the heart grow braver.
Fine, go. Lieutenant Rose, this is Agents Merced and Rodriguez. What happened?
About an hour ago, the gardener saw a man with a machete. Then they found Father Oliveira. He was beheaded.
Just like John the Baptist.
That's rather disrespectful of the dead, young man.
Well, actually, I have a lot of respect for the dead, Father. It's the living I have trouble with.
What's this?
A statement he made, I presume, under duress.
It's his confession to his involvement in the Holy Week massacre.
Thanks, Father. Come here. How did you not locate the priest before he was killed?
I didn't know his name until this morning.
I'm already outside the invisible fence of this team's mandate trying to catch these guys, and I need you to sleep with one eye open.
I'd apologize, but I didn't know he was living here.
What else don't you know?
Here's Mercer's short list of possible next targets.
And all these people are ex-Army, ex-CIA, diplomats or State Department, is that correct?
Yes, sir. Or Guatemalan nationals who got a hair across their ass every time somebody said Fidel Castro had a decent pitching arm.
Jimmy, what's the status on that gun shop in the West Valley?
Drake is trying to confirm with the Marshals Service that the owner of record is a known felon. Therefore, we can go in as out-of-town associates rather than strong.
Just do it, damn it!
The velvet touch of Eddie Drake. Merced?
Yes, sir.
You said there was hierarchy to this death list?
Yes, sir.
You think you might know who is at the top of that list living in Los Angeles?
Quítate los tatuajes. La policía ya nos ha de estar buscando. Por las familias muertas.
You're in a good mood.
Always in a good mood.
With all due respect, sir, that's bullshit.
All right, I'm usually ready to shoot something. But we're closing in. It's like foreplay. Sorry.
It's all right, Lieutenant. I've had sex before.
I was posted in Guatemala City in the 1980s. That is a matter of public record.
Did you ever meet with or give instructions to General Strobel?
I don't recall that, and it would probably be classified even if I could.
Mr. Nemlinger, there's a death squad with a death list operating in Los Angeles. The victims have all been from Guatemala and associated with the Semana Santa massacre.
I'm not familiar with it.
Sir, I haven't insulted you, so please don't insult me.
Young lady, as deputy ambassador at the time, it was my duty to represent the president in the best interests of this country.
Was it in the best interest of this country that 500 women and children were butchered? Because that makes you, me, and all of us responsible.
Where'd you get that from? Michael Moore?
No, it was a matter of public record.
Why are you here?
Because we're trying to save your ass.
I don't need saving. Any protection I would accept from you could be construed as an admission of complicity in an event I had nothing to do with.
And I'm letting the Bureau of Diplomatic Security know what's going on.
You're free to do whatever you want.
If only that were true.
And your boss Moonrocks and I did a bit in Folsom.
Moonrocks. The owner and you did time.
Hell yeah. Building C, 3rd floor, cell number 12F.
We made a call. He said that there was some heavy armor to be had.
What you see is what we got.
No grenade launchers, surface to air missiles, M16.
Bitch. Why don't you get back in your Volvo and drive on back to Santa Monica before we kick your ass?
You want a new air hole? Drop it.
Agent McGloin, ATF, Drake, U.S. Marshal. Listen, Moonrocks just went into witness protection, but as part of his plea bargain, he is barred from ever selling weapons again.
What, you didn't get your paychecks from Phoenix?
Thought you just said he was in witness protection.
He is in Phoenix. You know, like Sammy the Bull? You know, before he went crazy on the ecstasy.
Giving you $500, mind you, $500 or some spa treatments at Burke Williams for the day.
I love the salt scrubs.
You would. We'll mind the counter, and you guys just keep your manhole shut. You got it?
Yes, sir.
Street money? We should get a receipt for that.
Shut up.
Yeah. When honest, everyday Americans are deprived of their constitutional rights, the dictatorship of black-shirted federal agents shall be a harsh reality. That is so right on.
Rick, you are a federal agent.
Yeah, but I believe in the Constitution.
Oh, yeah? Recite Article 3.
In so much as we, the forefathers of this republic, respect vice, we shall deem here and forever after affordable drink and free love. Huh?
Every word. Heads up, Franklin.
I'm gonna get back to work.
How you doing? Something I can help you with? You need some help unloading this material, or you got some friends waiting outside?
Talk to us, amigo. Come on, open your mouth or you're gonna be deaf and dumb.
What's the matter, cat? Got your tongue?
Open it!
Tell him I know that where he comes from.
El capitán dice que entiende que donde tú eres.
Where he comes from, the police use death and torture to get information. Tell him I know why he doesn't trust us. And tell him that a lawyer will be provided to him, but if he wants to make things easier on himself, he'll tell us where the ambassador is.
Sir?
What?
He's not gonna talk. I do know that he burned his tats off because in Guatemala, the cops shoot and kill anybody with gang tattoos.
Well, don't tell Captain Valenza. It might give him an idea. Great. See if you can charm a location out of him. If not, beat it out of him, in English or Spanish. I don't give a shit.
I thought the ends never justify the means, sir.
To take a life, no. To save one, yes.
What the hell are you doing?
I don't know. How about that drink you promised?
Conrad, James Nemlinger was an ambassador, for God's sake. He's currently on the board of directors for Bechtel, United Fruit, and Grumman.
So he's a big shot. So what? He's going to be a dead big shot if I can't get the tongueless wonder in there to tell us where he is.
Well, that's my point. The State Department wants you to turn the guy over to me so that he can be questioned by experts in Latin American affairs. Not to mention when some publicity whore finds out that he's been held here without representation.
That is bullshit. That guy in there is a scumbag rapist. We don't need experts, and he doesn't even deserve a lawyer. He needs to have his balls in a vice.
What are you looking at me like that?
Rodney!
This is so illegal.
I know. Just pretend you're mad at me.
That'll be a stretch. Lieutenant, take the shackles off Mr. Trujillo, please.
Not until I see some paperwork. Uncuffed.
Mi nombre es Maria Belichick y soy tu abogado. Y en un momento te vas de aquí. No te preocupes, jamás. Hasta luego.
Rodney, hope the hell this thing works.
I placed the bug in the cab just like you said, sir, and it's working. It's working real good. He's going north on Central, just past 8th Street, sir.
Copy that. Jimmy, Central Avenue downtown.
The Hyena has landed. Main and Alpine, copy?
Copy that.
Mr. Ambassador, I hope you enjoy traveling like a campesino.
What do you want me to do?
Just enjoy the view. Take some time to compose your thoughts.
Thoughts of what? If you want me to call my bank, just give me a cell phone. It's an easy transaction.
It's always about business with you people, isn't it? What were the 552 villagers worth?
I'm sorry about that.
Men about to die are always sorry. Do we look familiar to you? No? We were the only children left after the soldiers moved on. Whenever you're ready.
What do you want?
We're going to confess. Going to explain to the dead why they are dead. He's at the 1-4 corner. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Stay put, deal with him.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot. Don't shoot. That's what the women and children said that day.
You're not getting out of here.
Better to die standing than to live on your knees.
Dealer's choice. Eddie. Hold on. Hold on.
I was in the field. They butchered my mother and my sister.
I'm not arguing that.
You aren't understanding it either. You pay with blood for more blood.
Not here.
I didn't start this.
I can't let you finish.
What would you do? Huh? What would you do? This man permitted the massacre of innocent people. He made me what I am.
I've done nothing.
Ah! He gave the order, and then he covered it up. I have his confession on...
Shit!
Officer, give me that. Give me the tape. Untie me and give me the tape. Hey! You untie me! You give me that tape, you son of a bitch! Come back here! I want that tape! I want that damn tape! You son of a bitch! Come back here!
It's a surprise party. My birthday was last month.
Listen, I need you to not be an asshole for 5 minutes.
I'll try, but I can't promise anything.
I'm serious.
Sorry. What?
That drinking talk we had,
Okay, sorry. You're right. Sorry. None of my business. Grown men get to wallow and weep and otherwise screw up without uninvited bitchy advice from their pals. It'll never happen again.
All right. You're hard to be around.
I get that a lot.
No, not like that. You know, what I'm saying is, you're hard to measure up to. What I'm saying is, I have a daughter, Connie. Her name's Irene. She knows I exist, and I pretend she doesn't, and none of that mattered until I got suspended and I didn't have a job or a place to land, until I had too much time to think about it.
You know, too much time alone with a dirty conscience can rot a man.
Yeah.
What are you asking?
Is it too late to think she might forgive me?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a time limit on expecting a kid to accept an apology, but that doesn't mean you stop trying. I mean, you're sitting here expecting magical words to absolution for your sins, but there aren't any. You screwed up. You broke the kid's heart. You may have broke her for good, but that doesn't mean you stop trying to make things better. It's not about you feeling better. It's about her feeling better. But you already know that. That's why you're sitting there.
That is what I hate about you.
What?
Yeah, I didn't need to hear the truth right now, you know? I just needed to feel better.
Look, I said I was sorry, Pop, but what do you want from me?
The truth. Why'd you lie to me? Hey, come on. Come on. Look, I know this sucks. For you, for your sister, and for all of us.
I know you and Mom aren't getting back together, but I just thought maybe if I said all that stuff, then you'd take me to live with you.
Tony, I can't. You know that. You know I work almost every day.
I know, but why do you have to leave all the time? Every Sunday night when you drop us off, I just lie there thinking, okay, tomorrow's Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday's halfway to Saturday.
I know, me too. I can't be as good a father to you as your mom can be a mother. That's just the way things are right now.
Not for always.
No, not for always.
I'll take that.
Want to practice driving again?
Yeah.
If I could put myself at ease for a while, maybe I could learn to appreciate your smile. I've got a lot to give, but I never
There she is. Come on here. Pigtails.
Oh, yeah. She looks like you. I'm not saying that's a good thing. Sorry.
I was on the job when she was born. I didn't see her until she was 3 weeks old.
She'll be okay. Why don't you go say something to her?
Like what?
I don't know, man. Gotta have a kid. You're good with words. Just go over there, be honest. You'll think of something.
I can't.
Hey, don't worry about it. Next time.
Yeah. Next time will be different.